our mouths speak for themselves, and no matter what happens, you got me and I got you. I love you, sweetest.
I've always loved the sappy romantic movies, the Hallmark movies that you see. But I knew that they were just a fictional story. It wasn't something that was actually true. I thought love was just something that you experience in small brief moments. Something that wasn't meant to last forever. Now I wish I could sit here and say that when I met you, it all changed. But it didn't. It wasn't, actually, it was a really horrible date. but it wasn't until 6 months later that we actually started talking, 6 months after we started talking again, technically 5 years later, I realized that this romantic movies might actually be real. I remember that night strongly. I was dropping you off to say goodbye as you started your new station in Connecticut. I realized as I drove away 3 things that made me love you. The first one was when we started talking back in Connecticut. All our conversations were through FaceTime. I started to ditch my friends one at a time just so I could call you. Second was when you came home and I finally met Noah. I remember that day very clearly because we played hide and go seek in Old Navy. And 3, you were just as goofy as me, dancing to songs from 90s and 80s and current, in the kitchen, on the phone, through FaceTime, anywhere we could. I didn't even know it was possible to love someone or to have someone love me like the way you do. You love all of me, the good, the bad, and the in-between, with no distinction or objection. Topanga from Boys Meets World said it best. I do my thing, and you do yours.
Oh, very nice. Wow.
So dry. I wanted to cry.
Oh my God! Come here.
You are you, and I am I. And at the end of the day, we are together, and it's beautiful. So I make this promise to you here and now. The same one I made the year I met you and said I love you. I promise that I will never stop being your dance partner. I will make sure that our house is filled with laughter. And I promise that I always have your 6.
At a point in time in my life, I had almost completely given up on love. I honestly thought that God was telling me that I was only made to love and not be loved in return. It wasn't until you came back into my life and restored my faith and love. For that, I want to give you the world. I want you to know that the man standing before you today is the happiest man alive. I promise you that all the hurt, pain, and anguish you felt in your past, you'll be able to leave it in the rearview mirror. And you'll never have to look back. Each and every day I wake up and I pray to God, thanking Him for taking the time out of His day to create you just for me. I take you as my wife to love, accept, respect, and honor. I promise as your husband to make you feel safe, protected, and secure. And I'm on the job for life. I am eternally grateful that we chose one another to love. I will always love you as long as I live. And I will always love you after I departed from this life.
Brush your hair from your face, and the way you smile. I can't wait to turn another page and follow you 1,000 miles. In this world things will change, but you remain our center stage, a sacred place. I see you. You're a galaxy of stars. Body moves when you dance. It's like an ocean wave. It's got me in a magnetic trance that I can't escape. Even when I close my eyes, I feel you breathe next to me. It's everything. I see you. You're a galaxy of stars. You're the rising of the sky, bringing colors back to life. I see you. Flashback to the time in your life when you thought it would be easy, but it's hard when you take on the world alone. A one shot that you fire at the sky, hoping someone